Your friend is not your partner's friend's clan. That's for you to switch on the green light for me to cut you off. Simple. You stick to my nonsense. I stick to your nonsense. Ne?
Yeah. Why are you always rude to people when you are drunk on your live? Are you gay?
I like that. Wait, hold on. For my film, bro.
For your what? Shut the front. It's hot in here. Hello, viewers and subscribers, and welcome to the first episode of the first season of the Try podcast with Future. I am Seaman Joe, the host, and I have a guest over here, most prominent and followed TikTok creator on social media platforms. And I'm also with my co-host, Future. Future, is there anything that you would like to say?
Yes. As Sima said, I go by the name of Future. And I wanted to say to Uzzy, thank you for praising us with your presence.
Yes, definitely. Before wasting any time further, let's just get straight to our first questions that we have. And Uzzy, can you please tell us about yourself? Tell us about your name specifically, and how did the name Uzi VPR come about?
This Uzi VPR came from my friends, actually, from high school.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how they came about Uzi. Because my original name is Unam, by the way. So, Unam means you with me. Are you guys with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they started calling me that, I think, in grade 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they started calling me Uzi and stuff. So, VPR stands for vapor.
Oh.
Actually. So, the reason why I called myself that is because you know vape, right? Vapor is a steam. It's a smoke.
Yes.
So, even if there's a smoke inside the house or something else, you can still see it. Even if you're outside, you can see it going out, whether the doors are closed or not. So basically, the reason why I called myself VPR is because I can go through anything in this world, whether the doors are closed or not.
Wow.
Well, it's clear.
Nice.
So you basically telling us here and the viewers that you are untouchable, basically, because anything that's vapor, steam, you can't touch steam. That's what
exactly.
you see. No problem. So can you please tell us, where were you born and how was your upbringing as a child growing up?
I was born in Gqeberha. You know Gqeberha?
I am from Gqeberha myself.
I was born in Gqeberha, guys. Gqeberha is PE, Port Elizabeth.
Don't tell me you grew up in New Brighton, Motherwell.
I don't know the name of the hospital.
No, it's actually
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a
but
township.
I know that I was born in PE. Then from there I went to Mthatha. That's my home. That's my motherland, which
That's
is
also the
Mthatha.
same thing, because I was born in PE, in Livingston Hospital.
Livingston in Coastal,
Yes,
definitely I'm aware.
Yes, but my family is based in Mkanduli. Mthatha.
Yeah.
That's nice, yeah.
Probably something is going on in that hospital. I need to do a research.
How did you get popular in TikTok?
June last year, 2021. So I had acting videos. I used to do acting videos a lot. So which is skits, short videos and stuff like that. And then after that, I was getting a huge following, bro. People were following my content left, right, and center. Wherever I go, he's this guy, he's that comedic guy, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so it started last year, around June. Yeah, that's when it started. I know it was quick.
It was very quick. I mean, for me, I've always wanted to get the popularity and fame as well. But you know how fame is. I think it's too much to handle, because people, the viewers and subscribers, everyone in the industry, they're expecting you to live your life based on their certain standards. If I'm mistaken, for example, if you're going to a club, you can't buy ciders when you're in a club. Now they're expecting you to buy Hennessy, they expect you to buy bottles, of which fame for me is very, 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 very overwhelming.
Yeah.
Do you think fame evolves around girls? And why is that?
Do you think it involves around girls? Your fame involves around gays. Do you think so?
Let's talk about you
You
specifically.
see, did I hear you
Fame-
saying gays?
No.
Girls.
Do you think your
Girl,
fame
Play with your
revolves
tongue
around
better
girls?
next time.
I understand.
So yeah, do you think your fame revolves around girls?
Yeah, I think so because much of my followers are girls.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
plus you're
I
a
think so.
charmer, man. You are the tongue boy. You play with that thing. Yeah, we understand.
Guys, if you're watching
Alright.
this for the first time, trust me, that tongue is edited.
Edited. Oh, but is it edited though?
No.
Can I
That's
see
my tongue.
how long is your tongue?
Jesus Christ. Give me some air, man. I'm feeling hot. But are you really doing this? on camera?
Yeah. I
Yes,
just want to
yes,
see. I
please.
want to see it live now.
Is that how low? But it's edited, trust me.
My tongue is 3 centimeters. It's like, yeah. What do you do besides being a content creator?
I mean, I'm still at school.
Yeah.
I'm doing my final year this year. So I'm doing film and production. That's what I'm doing now.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I'm having side hustles, man. I can't say what I'm doing. What
So-
if the cops are watching? I'm joking. That's all I'm
robbing
doing.
banks, and you are literally ratting yourself out right now. Imagine.
What are the things that you enjoy about being a content creator?
But being a content, that's a very good question, eh?
What do you enjoy?
Never
What,
asked-
what's that? What's that thing that makes you wake up in the morning and be like, let me be on TikTok again. Let me be on Instagram. I am a content creator. So what content am I producing today? What pushes you to do that?
It's because the more content you push out there is the more people you get.
Okay.
Which is, if you don't post something, you lose your fan base. Simple as that. That's the only reason why I keep pushing like daily. Let me put this thing.
Yeah, it
if you
makes
stop
sense,
moving, you'll fall. I can't stand for a long time.
So you're basically saying that consistency
Is the
It's key.
is
based
key.
policy.
It's the best policy. To add on that, you know when you do something now, and you're doing it out of love, and you're passionate about it, something is gonna tell you to stop. That's how it is.
Yeah.
The moment you feel like you're not being consistent anymore is because of that feeling that is jealous. There's a specific feeling that you have in your thing, in your emotions.
Yeah.
That tells you that is jealous of you before other people gets jealous of you. It's within you. That's the one that tells you, let me quit, let me stop, let me relax. I think I'm doing too much.
Yeah.
Do too much, bro.
Too much is never enough, or
Yeah.
too much is never boring or annoying.
So I remember there was a live I was watching
Yes.
from you at TikTok.
I was also watching.
You were watching, right?
Mhm.
So,
I was stalking actually.
so I don't know
Interesting.
what was going on through the live, but I remember there was a girl called Boiti, right?
Yeah.
There was a girl called Boiti, and she was like,
Weren't there two girls?
no,
in
it
the
was
live?
one. It was one.
Oh.
It was one girl. So, she became rude. She became rude. I don't know if maybe you're the one who started it.
Are you
or
talking
what.
about the girl that
But-
was chased out?
Yes, and I remember she said that Uchuma Mago, and I don't remember what was that.
Basically, the moral of the story, you basically chased a girl out on the set that you guys had. And then you guys were live, and I was also watching. I'm there to stalk, obviously. So I don't know how it got heated, but it got to a point where you told her to leave, to exit the live, and then there was a statement that you made that was like, "This is my life, after all."
Yeah, and before,
I mean, bro, I do that a lot, so I don't know which girl are you guys talking about.
So you've chased so many girls in your
So-
lives.
It's my life.
It's
If
your
I don't like
life.
something about, like, something you're doing in my life, then it's my responsibility to take you out.
So basically, it's what you do every time you're in a live.
No. I specified it. If I don't like it, move from it. It's
What time of the day was it? What time of the day or night was it?
I don't remember.
Was it not at night?
It was at night.
And she was chased out.
Off the live? Was it physical or she was in the live? She
No,
requested
she
in.
was-
She didn't request. She was part of you guys.
She was in my place.
Yeah, it was. I think.
Before that, I'm talking about a girl who was in the live.
I've watched so many lives of you, and now that you're saying you kick people out, it makes sense.
I have to, bro.
Okay, so
Trust me.
what came about the fight? that you had?
What triggered the fight?
Like I said, I don't recall that. I don't remember which girl are you guys talking about. I don't remember, boy.
So, in simple words, you were drinking that night.
Was she rude before she requested?
No, she was not. She was rude on
the
the
live, during the live.
During the live.
Yeah.
Then
After
I
you
had every
accepted.
reason to remove her.
Then it makes sense.
More
I mean,
sense.
if you are rude on my live, I would not even think twice in terms of
But guys, why do you think I removed her only?
sorry.
Because there's more things.
You blocked.
There's
her.
I block you, I remove you and block you.
Immediately.
See one thing.
I
about,
even asked you to send something like
See
a
one thing
text.
about Uzzy, if like you request and then he accepts you, and then you say negative things or even comment negative things,
But then
you're being
I
blocked.
was. Why didn't you follow me on your Instagram account? It's because I'm not popular.
Oh, that's a nice question.
Why didn't I follow you on your
Yes.
Instagram account?
It's because I'm not popular. I'm not your target market in terms of.
Your name is Sima, right? After this, I'm gonna show you how many followers I get in a minute.
It
It's
doesn't
going
justify it enough that I didn't get the follow, and I was like, I didn't get the following back.
Thing called the priority on Instagram now.
Oh,
Can you please
can you
elaborate?
educate us about it?
Priority is anybody above 10k.
Oh,
It shows specifically if somebody follows me and the person is above 10k, it's gonna show on the priority thing.
oh, guys.
I don't have
That
10K.
gets-
I'm not a
being followed by
priority.
this
Now it
guy.
makes sense why I never received the follow back button.
No. I'm just
Notification.
saying. Come on, guys. Every lock has a key, right?
What?
Yeah.
Nah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now there's a lock. Let me bring the key. I'll follow you after this.
See? What random advice would you give to people who are watching this?
The podcast, like a random advice
A random
you would wish to
advice.
give to them.
Block negative comments. Don't be shy about it. If something is being negative in your life, yeah, remove it. Same applies to when there's a rubbish, when the rubbish is smelling in your house. Do you keep it? No, remove it, bruh. Stick to your nonsense. If
But-
people can't go with your nonsense, né, they must be out of your life, because everybody is nonsensical. I don't know if that's an English word. I don't know.
It is nonsensical. Does exist in
It
a
does.
dictionary, in the Oxford Dictionary. But then there's a difference with this kind of trash, because this kind of trash, it breathes.
Yes.
It has human blood.
Yes.
So how do you?
feelings.
It has feelings,
It has
emotions.
emotions.
So how do you easily get rid of this kind of trash? Because the kind of trash that you have in your house, it has no feelings, it has no emotions, doesn't even talk to you, it has no impact. But when this one, it literally does. Does this advice applies the same to relationships? I mean, relationships, obviously, guys. That's companionship that you're building over there.
Okay.
Would you also block it the same way that you block other things? I mean, though you love someone, it's very hard to convince your heart
In a relationship,
Yeah.
if your partner is being negative,
toxic.
you don't have to block them on the phone, bro. You can do it physical.
Um,
If your partner is just being too negative and there's no impact for you guys to move on, you can do that. There's nothing wrong about it. There's
Right.
always a better person, bro. In this world,
Since
trust
well
me.
we're speaking
Check.
about partners and relationships, are you in a thing with
Trust me,
someone?
I'm not gonna answer that question, bro.
Why
My personal
not?
life has nothing
Why-
to do
why
with
not?
it.
It's just a
Social
yes
media.
or no.
Like I said in the beginning.
if you were able to answer on who's your name, where were you born,
Exactly. What's
And
what's
tell us-
different? What's different?
It's me,
your
yes?
journey, yes,
Yes.
it's
You're
your
asking
personal
about
journey.
me.
It is your personal journey. So I am.
It's when you say
asking-
personal journey, né, you're sticking to me,
Yes, we are.
not someone who's with me.
But then, are you in a relationship?
Like I said, I can't answer that, bro.
The point of this interview is to get to know you better,
I think this question is raising so much eyebrows.
right?
It's raising eyebrows, né?
Because
I like that.
it's raising eyebrows. Ask me why.
You need to
and
think
why,
about it.
Ask me why I'm saying this. Because it's raising eyebrows in terms of, if I say yes, I'd be blocking potentials to invest in this relationship. If I say yes. Or if I say yes, I'd be hurting people's feelings that I am playing with. You get my point? Or it could also mean that you don't want to confirm it yet because you know there's that specific person that you've broken up with them, but you don't want to confirm it on screen that actually I'm single or actually I'm taken.
But you know, that's your opinion, that's your mindset.
It requires yes and no. Are you in a relationship?
Like I said, I'm not gonna answer that. Huh?
You're gonna take a shot. You can take the shot.
Okay, guys, I'm taking a shot for not responding to this.
Yes.
But it's my relationship, it's not anyone else's relationship.
My man.
It's about knowing
It's
you.
all about honesty.
How? What if I get in a relationship after this interview? Listen up.
The last question that I have is, what's that one thing you would change in your life that happened a long time ago?
What would I change in my life that happened a long time ago? Well, I don't want to lie to you. Let me be honest with you, man. Anything that has happened in my life a long time ago and it's not happening anymore, it's not happening anymore.
So
It was a long time ago, it was a past. I left it there.
So that means there's nothing that you would want to do different in terms of...
I've changed it. You know, I've
Hence
made better of what is
specific reason?
Let me make an example. It's more or less, let's say, him and I, we were in an altercation and it got to a physical fight and it involved police in it. Then if I would reflect back on that, what would I change about that? It could be if he provoked me, I would have changed it by leaving. But it's just that we got into a physical fight. That's how I would change it. I would.
Oh,
rather
you're saying
leave.
that something that has happened,
Yes.
that I overreacted on in a different manner.
That
I
you would
will-
like to change.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A past experience. I don't really have a bad past experience, but I have bad anger issues. Trust me, I have anger issues, bro. Anybody that's watching this, if you know me really well, I think you have figured that about me already. I do have anger issues. There's something that happened that I cannot mention what it is.
Yeah.
It snapped when I was angry.
So it got physical.
Yeah, bad physical.
So how would you change that situation?
Now,
Would you walk away?
yeah, I'll
Would
cut you off. I don't talk to you anymore. I do
But then
that.
how would you handle that situation at that point in time? Would you just walk away?
I would walk away because
That's the definition of cutting off.
that's the definition. Yeah. If I walk away from you at that specific point, I'm not gonna walk with you anymore.
What really happened?
Okay, fine. Let me talk about this, right? Something happened. I think it was how many years? 3 years back. Where
That was 2019.
yeah, I was in thingy. I was in
High school.
my matric that year.
Matric.
Yeah.
So this friend of mine, I don't want to lie to you guys, nah. You are my friend. I really don't expect you to do anything with anybody I'm busy with.
Oh.
So I don't know how everybody feels. It's my opinion. I don't need arguments or maybe in the comment section or whatever. It's mine.
Bro code.
I wouldn't appreciate, let's say for instance I have a girl here. I get busy with it. Why are you there? That's my question. You understand? I'm not fighting you about it, but if I would do the same thing to you, would you like it? If you have a partner and you have a friend, your friend is not your partner's friends. Clar. If you have to go above that, then that's for you to switch on the green light for me to cut you off. Simple. You don't have to talk to my girl, bro. Yeah, you don't have to talk to my partner. You're my friend. You can talk, but you must be limited. Why are you there? Because
Are you telling me
when
now-
it's about relationships.
Are you telling me now if I see a girl in a supermarket or a grocery store, I can't even greet them?
You greeting, you're not talking.
We greet and then we stop. I stop. How are you doing? How's everything at home?
That's where the problem starts.
Hey.
Conversations.
I'm a friend. Should I not care?
Why are you caring about her, bruh?
I'm not caring about her. I'm caring about...
No.
So, okay,
Listen.
if you're telling me not to care about her, that means even if she's stranded at night in a club and I get to see
Then
her,
that's when I
should
expect
not
you
even...
to do it.
Oh!
That's when I expect you to do it.
You are contradicting
No
yourself.
problem. You can do it then. Simple. Then you're out of my life.
Shut the front door. It's hot in here.
Yeah, it has
Oh,
to
what
be.
guys? Ask what? Ask about mad at you.
Don't be mad at me, bro. There's a difference between you being a friend.
Yeah.
Ne? And that's what I said in the I think around the beginning of the interview I did mention this. Ne? You have someone you call bro, you cannot cut this off. I'm going to repeat. You are my friend, eh? We like this. You stick to my nonsense. I stick to your nonsense. Ne?
Yes.
If you are so fucked up, sorry to say this, ne? If you are so fucked up,
Did.
ne? And I don't tolerate your fucked up,
Yeah.
I don't want to lie to you. I'm not your friend.
We have questions from his followers, his Instagram followers, TikTok followers, and it is about to get hot in here. So already he has shown us how long his tongue is. What does he use the tongue for exactly?
For muffin, bro.
For your what?
I'm just being straight and honest, bro.
You using it for
You
what?
want to cup that shit?
Muffin.
Yeah. What else can... Okay, I use my tongue to lick things. What else can I lick?
What kind of things do you
Because
lick?
that's what you want to hear. Trust me, everybody wants to hear that.
Ask,
bro.
lick things like what?
Yeah,
But
what kind of things do you lick?
No,
No, we just ask.
Anything sweet.
Is pussy sweet?
Eh?
Is pussy sweet?
From the shower, yes.
Pussy is raw meat, by the way. But
It is. The thing is that, man. Okay, so I'm continuing.
Is there anyone that you are in a relationship with?
Like I
currently?
said, bro, I'm not gonna answer that. I'm in a relationship with him and you. We're in a relationship, miss.
Well,
It's a
our
friendship
relationship is
relationship.
friendship relationship. I mean,
Exactly. That's how I answered you.
are you? Is there anyone that you are in a platonic relationship with?
Dating.
Basically, platonic is there.
Like I said, I'm somebody who sticks to my way. I'm not gonna answer that. Stay confused, bro.
But it answers a lot in terms of he is in a relationship. It's just that he doesn't want to disclose it
Is it?
to the public.
I didn't disclose anything that I'm saying.
Okay, it's fine. Let's.
So
let's
you,
just
so
leave
you're
the
telling me that
question.
you're not in a relationship.
I didn't say anything like that. Did you hear anything?
Let's
So
go to-
then
let's
why
go
do you
to
get to
another
oppose?
question.
I'm asking you a question, Noah.
Okay, you can ask.
So that means what I'm saying is right.
When you ask me a question and I'm not willing to answer that question and you feel like you are not satisfied with it, stay like that.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying we should move forward.
So that means
to
this girl
question.
is here in Joburg. So let's just move on.
Oh, you've seen her.
Why are you always rude to people when you are drunk on your
That's
lives?
a good question.
That's a good question. That's the same person who can answer you. Why?
It goes.
I don't
It could be
think-
that they weren't. It could be that they weren't the ones that were actually live with you, but they were watching their lives. I mean, someone would never ask you something
And
that's
it's
not a
not one
reference to
person.
something.
Like I said, guys, ne, you come into every live, you come into everything you're watching, you see what triggers something. I can't just be like, you sitting here, I'm like, hey man, don't touch me. There's no such a thing, bro.
So basically, you're saying on
Everything
your
that
lives.
happens-
So sorry to cut you off. Basically, you're saying on your lives you're always the right person.
I didn't say that.
Then what are you saying?
I don't have to be right or wrong at any given
Then
time.
why are you rude to people when you're drunk?
The way you're asking me, it seems like you
And
know
it's basically.
something.
It
I
seems
mean,
like it
it's-
basically seems like when you're sober, you're nice to people. And then when
Yeah.
you're drunk, you just.
Exactly. That's why
change.
I'm asking you this
Should
question
be
because I'm very curious. You haven't been rude to me ever since you walked through that door and you sat into our studio.
Yeah, honestly.
So now I'm confused as to why would this audience get to ask you that kind of question? Are you rude? Why were you rude? I mean, like,
Must I ask you guys a question? You want me to ask you a question?
you can ask
You
me a
can,
question.
you can,
I'll
it's
I'll
fine.
always give you an answer to it.
Do you think I'm rude?
Do I think you're rude? You haven't been rude to me. You haven't given me any
Do
reason.
you think I'm rude?
No.
Very rude.
So, if they're saying I'm rude, it's their own opinion.
Are you gay?
I like that. Wait, hold on. Can you please cut just a minute? Next time when you're calling her, please don't do this. Touch her at least, because it's gonna distract someone.
So,
I'm so far from gay, bro. Why would you think I'm gay?
what's far?
Why would you think I'm gay, bro?
Why do
Anyways,
people think that
that
you're
you're gay.
You see, I can't know what they're thinking. It's their thoughts. I
So-
can't.
But
Are
I think
you
it's,
gay?
it's a self introspection that you had about why.
I hear that a lot, but I don't know why. I also don't know. It's a question that I would love to ask them as well.
Okay, I think we should. Do that
But are
next
you
time.
gay? Yes or no?
I'm not gay.
Okay, thank you.